The launch is super soft because we are at low tide right now, and I wasn't sure if she was gonna make it out of there, but she made it without slipping a single wheel. So ran into a little problem that I haven't had before. The boat wouldn't start. I couldn't figure out why. There is a little off and on switch right here. Off and run. I've never even noticed that switch before, but when you have kids, you see, they find switches like this and they will, well, they'll expose that little issue. But now I know. All right, so the house that we're staying at is right up there. And so we're gonna go ahead and drop a couple pots, or 3. We have 8 pots, so we're dropping them in 90 feet of water because we have, I think, roughly 100 feet of rope, and it's actually low tide right now, so we want to make sure we have you know, enough rope for when the tide comes up that we don't lose our buoys. That's our crab pot line going down to the bottom on the fish finder. Female. All right, if you don't know how to judge a female,
can I throw him?
The bottom is a big, wide, like pyramid like that. That's female. Oh, that one's kind of heavy.
There's some keepers.
Maybe.
We got a lot.
Look at the one on top.
Look at, there's one on top.
That?
Female.
Okay, female. What in the world? Yeah, so male, female.
But can I hold it until in the water?
Yeah.
Now I can put that one back.
Yeah.
This is a red rock crab.
It's a nice red rock crab.
Smaller body, but like lobster pinchers on them.
Why did you do that?
Yay! We got a keeper. We got a keeper, Dungeness.
All right, so when you measure these things, you can't measure from tip to tip. You gotta measure from inside the tip. Oh my gosh, that's
way keeper.
Way past keeper.
Heck yeah.
Put him in there.
Nice one.
What are we having for dinner?
Crab.
Crab. Okay, morning of day 2. We're gonna go check our crab pots. They've been sitting overnight, so we're curious to see what they hold. Basically nothing.
What?
There's not a single keeper in there.
Right away.
All the chicken's gone. I mean, look at that. Through the cage, they ate that down to the bones.
That's actually nuts.
Yeah. That's a male.
There it is. Male. That's a keeper, I can tell by looking, but.
Dad said get up.
No, it's Wilson.
Yeah.
Nice. What we found before is that once the bait is gone, the crabs spend all their time trying to figure out how to get out. And they do figure out how to get out. And so I don't know that leaving them out for long periods of time is as beneficial as you might think it would be.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh, there we go.
Nail! Giant nail! I saw a giant nail. Nail?
Okay, show
Alright.
me. Yeah, he's a male.
Get off the live well.
That's a big one.
Get off. Live well?
Heck yeah.
We decided to take a little break, let the kids swim on the beach. These beaches are not friendly. This is all oysters everywhere you go. And these are alive too. I just ate one raw. Ashley wants me to eat another oyster, so I'll find one, crack it, and I guess if it's impressive, I'll eat an oyster.
Hi, Mom!
People eat them raw at restaurants every day. So I feel like eating it raw right off the beach is probably healthier than that. All right off the beach. Perfect little eater size right there. It's so salty and fresh. That's good.
Oh my gosh.
It's way saltier than the ones you get at the store.
Really? Is it because it's just right from the...
Right out of the dang ocean, right out of the salt water. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Swim call!
Watch. And don't try to get me into it.
I just ran fresh water through the boat and hosed the whole thing off, trying to get rid of that salt. And we're cooking oysters. Apparently Wilson's enjoying the heat. And we're cooking our oysters just on a bed of briquettes. Alright, so we just got back from crabbing and now we are going to clean them and cook them. We boil them for 12 minutes, if you didn't know. But anyways, this is how I clean them. Set them right on the edge of a bucket like this, and then you break them in half. I know it seems a little rough. Anyways, after you do that, they're dead. And then you just pop the shell off the back here. Let's see. Now there's the guts. They're in half. Take the lungs off, the mouth off. And then if you just give them one good flick, all the orange gooey guts will come out of there. So there you go. There's one clean crab ready for the pot.
Can I throw it in?
Well, we're not ready to throw in the pot yet. We gotta wait for the water to be boiling. Once the water's boiling, 12 minutes. Okay, one little trick is we're cooking the crab in the salt water, the ocean water itself. Gives it a nice salty flavor instead of washing it out with fresh water. Now you can now you can mimic that by just adding salt to your fresh water, obviously. So anyways, but it's a nice little touch, gives it that salty ocean flavor. Okay, ready?
Ready.
Hold on a sec, let me get this top off. Got a nice boil. Go ahead.
I love these ones. Are you sure you got enough water?
Yep.
Huh?
Hey, I heard you want to leave this place where we grew up. This old town, just put it all behind. Remember you and I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see and hear the water run. River's gonna cry when you're gone.
All right, that's our last little summer vacation type trip. Next up, we're going into archery mule deer hunting. Hope you enjoyed watching this one, and stick around for the next one.
Leave a mark in our marks to turn to memories. River's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're gone, gone.